The US is calling the deal signed Friday in Washington a safe third country agreement, meaning that migrants from El Salvador and Honduras who want asylum in the US must first seek asylum in Guatemala instead of at the US border. The US says the new deal will cut down the crisis numbers of migrants showing up at the border and protect migrants from traveling through Central America, where they are frequently victimized by cartels and human smugglers.
This landmark agreement will put the coyotes and the smugglers out of business. These are bad people. These are very, very bad, sick, deranged people who will make a lot of money off other people's miseries. It's going to provide safety for legitimate asylum seekers and stop asylum fraud and abuses system.
Trump had threatened Guatemala with sanctions if no deal was reached. However, activists say Guatemala does not meet the safe third country standard. Overwhelmed by poverty and crime, they argue it cannot guarantee protections to migrants.
Guatemala is not responding to its citizens on health, education, jobs, feeding.
As part of the deal, the US will facilitate temporary agricultural work visas for Guatemalan laborers. Friday also saw the Supreme Court rule that the US government can go ahead with a Trump plan to divert $2.5 billion in military spending to the construction of a wall along the border. Now, the Democrats oppose this plan. Let's remember that in 2016, then candidate Donald Trump repeatedly promised to build a wall along the border, but he promised Mexico would pay for it. Toby Muse, CGTN, Washington.